Hi everyone, this is my patient and her daughter-in-law who's going to be her caregiver when she gets home. Her name is Josephine, she's 78 years old and she had a CVA. So today I'm just going to be showing you some treatment we're doing with her. How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. I'm Caroline, your OT. I'm going to be working with you. We're just going to be working on a couple activities to work on some balance, some lower extremity dressing, and some things in the bathroom as well, okay? If you have any questions along the way, just let me know and we can work with you. I noticed that you already got your upper extremity dressed today. That's awesome. Today we're going to be working on some lower extremity dressing, which is going to be a little bit challenging, but we'll have some adaptive equipment to help you along the way, okay? So I'm just going to get this wheelchair where we need it to be to get you transferred after we get you dressed. But I'm going to take these pedals off first. And then we'll get these back on once we get you in the chair, okay? Move it a little bit closer to you. There we go. And we have this side of the it's important with your wheelchair when transferring to have this armrest up. Okay. And so once it's down, you just push this in, pull it up, and make sure that's up before she gets in there because we don't want that getting in the way of the transfer.
Okay.
Alrighty, so just gonna bring all of these items we're gonna be working with today. Alrighty, and I'm just gonna put them over here so we have them right here. Alrighty, so first, I'm gonna put this gate belt on you because it'll help me with the transfer. And it's important at home to have this on her too for safety. When you're transferring her from wheelchair to bed or chair to wheelchair, so that you can help her and assist her, okay?
Okay.
Alrighty, I'm gonna have this around you. This through, and it's always the teeth looking side first. Pull it all the way through, have it tight on her, and then you're just going to feed it through that last loop right here, okay?
Okay.
And if you have any questions or you're confused about something, just let me know, okay? Does that feel okay? There we go. Have that on the way for you.
Stand right here. Watch.
Alright. Alrighty, so first, we're going to work on getting your pants on. So when you're dressing your lower extremity, since you've been having a little bit of a hard time, we're going to add in some adaptive equipment, and it also will help us work on and manage your dynamic balance since you've been having some of those troubles. So we'll have you grab that with your left hand since your right side is having a little bit of trouble, but next time we'll probably work with the right side just to start working on that side, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to grab it and pinch it right here, and then you'll just feed them up your legs, and I can help assist, and you can help her if she needs it, but obviously we want to get her as independent as possible. So as she continues, just have her do a little bit more work each time, okay? There we go. And just get it up there. And it's good to just get it to her knees until you have her standing, and then you can get it. Alright. So now I'm gonna help move you to the edge of the bed so we can get your socks on, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. There we go. Does that feel good? Alrighty. So the next adaptive equipment that we use is the socket, which also helps with dynamic balance of reaching, and will help you get that lower extremity socks dressed, okay? So I'm just going to show you how we do it. Just put it between your legs here, and you're just going to feed the sock on, and you want to make sure it's straight because that's exactly how it's going to go on your foot, okay? So what you're gonna do is this, and then you're gonna drop it down to the floor. And let me just roll your pants up so they're out of our way. Okay. And I'll just show you how we're gonna do it first. So what you'll do is you'll just drop it down with the string to the ground. You'll feed your foot in there and you'll pull up on it, and the sock will just be on your foot and it should go on there straight. And if you need a little assistance, just let me know and I'll help you, okay? So I'll have you do that right foot first. Slide your foot in and just work it your way up. There we go. Great job. Does that feel good?
Yep.
Alrighty. And the reason we want to use these non-slip socks is for safety, especially when we're transferring on the ground. We don't want her to slip, so it's important to wear these at home too, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to have you do the second one. You'll put that between your legs there, and here's that sock. You'll just feed that on there and make sure it's straight.
Like this?
Yeah, great job. And the important thing whenever you are getting back to being home is to continue working on your dynamic balance. So anything to do with your ADLs, your activities of daily living, and just reaching and grabbing things will really help strengthen that, okay? There we go. Great job. There we go. Do you feel like that makes sense to you?
Yeah.
Alrighty. So we'll be able to have one of these at home for you guys so that she can have some assistance with getting her lower extremity dressed. So first, now we're gonna have you stand up while we get the rest of these pants out for you. And then we'll do a one-step pivot over to the wheelchair, and I'll help with the gait belt and assist you. Have you sit down, and then we'll get those pants tied for you, okay? Alrighty, and we're gonna rock you forward 3 times, and we're gonna count together, okay? And that's what you'll do with her as well at home, okay? 1, 2, 3. Go, let's get their pants the rest of the way up. Got it? Alrighty, let's do a 1-step turn, and then sit down slowly, and just scoot back for me. There we go. Great job. Do you feel okay there? Alrighty, let's get these pants tied. And I'm gonna leave that gait belt on you because I'll need it for once we get in the bathroom, okay? And it's important for the bathroom transfers as well. You always want to have it, okay? Alrighty, we get these pants rolled down for you. And then we're gonna get these pedals on as well. Can those just lock on? Yeah, you just put them exactly where the holes are and you lock it on there for you, okay? Here, I can show you this side if you want to come look. So what you do is you'll pull this out, you'll slide it right here, and then it'll click into place. And it goes the same when taking them off.
Awesome.
There we go. Put your foot there. Great job. And so the way that this handlebar is, you just pull it down and it'll click into that hole right there.
Okay.
Yeah. Alrighty. So we're gonna get you moved over to the bathroom and we're gonna work in there now, okay? Alrighty, so now we're at the bathroom. We're gonna be working on some skills in here for treatment to work towards some of your long-term goals. So first I'm just gonna remove these foot pedals and make sure the brakes are on, and to prepare for your transfer over to the shower bench. Alrighty. Remove these first. go. Perfect. So now we're gonna move this armrest out of our way to make sure we have a clear path to the shower bench. Alrighty. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have you transfer kind of like we did on the bed. Gonna have you rock 3 times forward, count together, and stand pivot you over to this bench, okay? And then once you have you sitting, I'll help with getting your legs over this edge right here and have you sitting on that back, and you'll balance with that arm over there, okay? And then when we're standing, if you need some help with your balance, just use this armrest, okay? Alrighty. Grab this for you. Alrighty, ready? 1, 2, 3. Stand pivot you over here. Sit down for me. Great job. Alrighty, so grab onto that rail. Just stand over here. Get your legs in. And then we'll push you over this way. Here we go. Great job. You feel comfortable? Alrighty. So now I'm going to simulate how to use this bottom buddy to assist with some toileting skills, because I know you've had some dynamic balance issues, so just show you how to use this, okay? So basically you'll have your toilet tissue here, and this bottom buddy has a little clicker right here, and you'll push up on it, and when you push up, it opens right here. So that's where you grab your toilet tissue, okay? So you'll grab it like this, and then you'll be able to lean to one side and balance, and then you'll be able to wipe your bottom, okay? Alrighty. And today we're just simulating, but next time we use the bottom buddy, we'll probably have you on the toilet, and you'll actually be performing that activity to show that you were able to do so, okay? So here's your toilet tissue, and if you'll just grab this bottom buddy from me and balance from that side so we can work on some balance. Great job. Now, if you want to just lean over and just simulate using that. Great job. Take that for you. Do you feel comfortable with using that? Alrighty. Awesome. So now I'm just going to simulate also using this long-handled sponge to work towards some lower extremity bathing. And we'll also simulate how to use this long-handled shower. We won't actually be bathing today, but next time we will be working on that. So I just want to show that you are capable of performing these activities and just simulating them, okay? So what you'll do with this brush is you'll be sitting and you'll lean forward and scrub your bottom half, and I'll show you how we use the long-handled washer as well. So if you want to go ahead and show how to use that. Great job. Great job. Alrighty, so now I'll show you how we use this long-handled washer. So you'll pull it down here, and you'll be able to hold it here, and you'll just move around your body and be able to wash it, okay? Great job. So next time we'll actually be showering off and using that long-handled sponge to work towards those bathing goals. Alrighty, did you have any questions for me? Alrighty. So now we're going to get you transferred back to the wheelchair and back in our other room, okay? So I'm going to have your legs move over. Well, we'll scoot you over this way a little bit, and just keep your balance, and then get your legs over here. Alrighty. And then we're just going to stand, pivot you over to the chair, okay? Just like we did last time. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Sit slowly. Great job. Alright, let me get this armrest down for you. Alrighty, and we're gonna get these foot pedals on. Just 1 second. There we go. Put your foot there. we're gonna get you into this other room. Alrighty, Josephine. Well, you did such a great job with our treatment goals today and our treatment activities, as we did some lower extremity dressing, some transferring in the bathroom, and kind of getting you ready for those next goals we'll be working on in the bathroom next session. And you really proved that you were able to know how to use that bottom buddy once you get home, as well as that long-handled sponge. But we'll be working towards the long-handled sponge of actually using it with bathing next time, okay?
Okay.
Did you have any questions for me?
I think that's good.
Alrighty, and did you have any questions for
No,
me?
ma'am, you explained everything very good.
Alrighty, well, if you guys have any questions along the way, just let me know, especially with all this different adaptive equipment that you'll be using, okay?
Okay.
Alrighty, well, I'll
Thank
see you
you.
next time.
See you next time.